appointments, in break times and things like this. We saw this when we were in Turkey Avos, that a person, if he has to, a person has to, he admits he has to, when he faces the facts, he has to make some type of efforts to make a livelihood. So when he's tired, when he can't learn anymore, right? So rather than put your head down and take a nap, so get busy doing something. The graphic artists, go to, you put out ads, graphic artists, advertising, marketing or something like this, and you get, when you're tired, you look at your contacts and see if anyone's interested. And
right.
You're tired, so you kind of compensate, to go, 24/7 at high speed. Very few. There are people that can sometimes do such things, but they're very rare individuals.
Right. So we got to this because of this principle we just read about there won't be stability.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody is learning 24/7, there won't be stability.
Right.
So I'm still trying to understand why couldn't we just say if everybody was learning 24/7, then Hashem would perform miracles,
right,
and everybody would have what they needed,
right,
like they did in the Midbar,
right,
and it would be stable.
Right. So it's true. It would be, but facing the facts, since that boat crew can't function that way, right? In general, right? You get 20 people together, so you're not going to be on a boat crew, right? We're going to train you, unless you force people to train, right? You're not going to get. I don't know. 20
it's not
people.
Realistic.
It's not so realistic. It's not so realistic.
Uh-huh.
Right? So facing the reality, right? For the general stability, for the general public's stability, it's better that they spend some time, right, making ends meet for the sustenance, livelihood, and then they'll devote the rest of their time to the Torah. But even that, in our time, is very difficult. You have people that come to learn Daf Yom, they'll go and get up extra early, right, come to a shir an hour before davening, right, they'll maybe learn even after a little davening a little bit. But then they're off from 9 to 5. They're off when they come home.
Well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
When I was in America. I had a cheer, like you said, an hour before davening, and I daven, and then I go to work.
Sure.
And I worked the full day, and then sometimes I do review when I came home. But generally, I was pretty tired.
Yeah, sure.
I've been going since 5 in the morning, and now I come home and I eat dinner, and it's 7 at night.
Done.
And I'm tired.
Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah.
So, but it seemed to me that was a pretty good
No,
It's a great day.
lifestyle.
No doubt about it, right?
Great day.
But you can't compare a soldier who's in the reserves to guys on the front lines.
Right.
There's
You can't compare me to my son.
Yeah.
My son is steiging the whole day, for 14 hours. But I don't think I could do that.
Oh, so look.
Man's got to know his limitations.
Yeah. First of all, it takes training.
You know where that comes from?
And Clint Eastwood, baby.
Dirty Harry.
You got it.
What was it say? What did he say?
Man's got to know his limitations. It's a movie. It's a series of movies that Clint Eastwood played in, where he was like a tough cop.
Yeah.
And he would say, "You got to know your limitations." In other words,
Man's got to know his limitations.
Yeah.
Come on, how do you think I learned how to be a man? Dirty Harry, baby. The movies.
You're revealing your sordid past, and now you've caused me to reveal my sordid past.
All right, I'll try and be quiet. Not here.
So no, look, like the Scheinberg Zatzal, he spoke about this many times. A person's not born a Masmi. You have to look at it. You have to look at it. There was once there, Zatzal would always daven from the Amid, but it was on Shabbos, he would daven Meir. On Motzi Shabbos, he would daven, he was in Yeshiva, but on Motzi Shabbos, he would daven from the Amid, and then daven me Kamdallah. Then he'd sit he had a table in the base Nefesh, and after Meir, after Havdalah, he would sit there, and people would come to him, ask for brachas, maybe ask a question or something like that. So one time a bracha came, one of the bracha of the Yeshiva came, and asked the Yeshiva, bracha wants to be a master. What's the bracha to be a master? So Yeshiva says, learn. So the bracha's broke. He said, Rebbe, can I have a bracha to be a master? And she said, learn. Rebbe, can I have a bracha to be a Masmid? Rosh said, learn. Right? So I said, the bracha, Rosh is giving you the bracha. The bracha is to learn. You learn, and you learn, and then you learn to become a Masmid.
Right.
It takes training. The person's not born a Masmid. You know, people like to go out. Who doesn't like to go out and jump around and do things and, you know, be lazy, you know, whatever. Either extreme. People who doesn't want to do, you know, mountain climbing, who doesn't want to do surfing, who doesn't want to lay in bed all day and sleep. You know, we all want to do those things, right? But that's not really what, you know, is that going to be when you got upstairs at 120? So let's see, how many hours did you sleep, you know, to get credit for that? No credit for that. Person's doing it for his health. You know, he needs to sleep, you know, 6-8 hours for his health. But he gets credit for that.
Right.
He has one, he's sleeping so he has a clear head to work. He gets credit for that. He's sleeping because he's lazy, because he enjoys sleeping. So what kind of credit he gets for that? Not too much credit.
Right. Got it.
So yeah, but some, you know, we try to get more involved. You see that there's. And it's not always easy. A person's not always clear-minded. He's not always energetic. He's not always enthusiastic. But you have to push through. Sometimes, you know, different times of the day, different times of year, different times of stages of life. But you have to keep pushing through. You know that this is your what Hashem wants from you. This is what is pleasing Hashem. This is to your own benefit, your own family's benefit, to the benefit of Jewish people, the benefit of the whole world. Right? You try your hardest. You know, sometimes you're more successful than others, and you know when you fail, you pick up and try again the next time. And this is what brings people to, you know, try and learn as much as possible. Then once you reach a certain stage, you know, certain critical mass, then like you look at the Gemara's here, the Gemara's, the Halachas there. You know, it's like all relating. Because it's all interrelated. You know, what you're learning in Nefesh HaChaim has to do with the Mishnah Berurah and has to do with the Gemara. It's all interrelated, obviously, because it's all coming directly from the HaKodesh Baruch Hu, right? So it's all sparks of the HaKodesh Baruch Hu, so to speak, right? So it's all related, and then once you start things happening, it just builds. You get more interested and more interested. There's not enough time in the day to do everything you need to do and to find out everything you need to find out. Right? There's not enough time to do it, and you don't even have so much energy to do all these things either, right? But then you have to pray. Hashem should help you. Things come easier. You get certain siyata d'shmaya. Just like, you know, you see Hashem, you know, being with. If Hashem was there with your job in California, He's not going to be here with you in Yerushalyim with the Gemara and with the Nefesh HaChaim.
Better be.
Of course. Even more so, for sure. You'd be there, you know. Fox Studios in California, you'll be here, no doubt about it. Right?
Yeah.
So,
No, yeah, good point. Good point.
but the thing is to try, that you have to realize, first realize that what your real goal in life, what you really expected to try and achieve, and then try and realize the significance of it. A lot of times people aren't successful with Torah because they don't realize the significance of it. They don't realize what it means to themselves, they don't realize what it means for their families.
Right.
And to call yourself to the world. They don't realize the significance. They realize it was every word is a diamond. You know, especially in terms of spiritual rewards and spiritual currency. You know, each word it's more than a diamond. You get diamonds hundreds a minute. Who wouldn't get diamonds for hundreds a minute? So we only realize the significance.
Right.
Yeah, that's a shame. All right, so I guess today's the Yom Kamishi. I guess the Moshe is supposed to start soon. Is that the schedule?
Yes. Thursday.
Yeah, early.
Thursday we got a switch.
Early start. I'll try and find that Gemara with